Some of y'all are out here trying to memorize every vehicle on the road. That's impossible. But if you understand systems, you can work on almost anything. Welcome to GrimmBilt. Why pay someone to screw it up when you can screw it up yourself? Maybe even learn something in the process. I have people ask me all the time, how is it that a technician can move from different makes, models, and platforms of vehicles and still diagnose pretty quickly? Simple, because they stopped looking at vehicles as random problems and they started looking at them as systems. And at the end of the day, systems all work off principles. For example, an engine needs air, fuel, compression, and spark at the right time. That's combustion. Every vehicle system uses control logic. Inputs, outputs, and feedback, that's control logic. And it doesn't matter if you're talking about fuel systems, HVAC, transmission controllers, the principles repeat. And you guessed it, this is yet another place that speed just naturally starts to show up. Because once you understand how the system is supposed to operate, you stop panicking when you see stuff that's not familiar. You stop guessing. See, every system has a job. And if you understand that job, you can usually find the failure pretty quick. So instead of looking at the vehicle as one giant problem, start breaking it down into sections. What's the system supposed to do? What does the system need to do its job? What controls it? What verifies it? Now, suddenly, the problem gets smaller. A no-start condition is not just a no-start condition anymore. Now you're checking, is the engine mechanically capable of running? Does the engine have fuel? Does the engine have ignition? Does the computer know the position of the crankshaft? And here's the cool part. That works on a Chevy, a Ford, a Honda, a dump truck, a go-kart. Doesn't matter, because systems thinking is transferable. It's scalable. And honestly, that's one of the biggest differences between a technician that stays stuck versus a technician that grows really fast. One of them is just memorizing procedure, while the other one understands principles. Look, y'all, vehicles are not that complicated. It's just a lot of people haven't figured out how to organize the problems yet. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this content, like, subscribe, or just roast me in the comments. Whatever, man. Be a good time for everyone.